In this video, we will go over how to use the response feature in Google Forms. So once you have a Google form that your students or staff have taken, the responses will show up in the response tab. There'll be a nice little number next to it that shows how many responses you have. And the summary tab will show you a nice summary of your responses, and it will show you some graphs and charts of your responses. And you can copy those charts and put them in a Google Doc to save. They will automatically update with new responses. And Google will choose what type of graph to show you based on your responses and the type of data that is in there. You can choose to see by question, and you can choose to see individual tests or quizzes, and you can toggle through each response. You can also print the individual test, which is nice for like conferences, or if you want to print out an individual test as like a study guide for a follow-up for a student. Up at the top, there's the three dots for some options you can download as a separate file. And there is the green icon for Google Sheets. Now, this is the great feature that you have that will make a Google Sheet that is a live document tied to your Google form. So this will update with each response for your form. It's a live document tied to your form. Again, so each time someone takes your form, it will put all their responses in here. You can hide any column that you don't want, like the timestamp or the email addresses that are collected automatically. You can bring those back. I'm going to hide the email addresses since I don't need that data right now. You can format this response sheet any way that you like, and it won't affect the updating from your data. So you can text wrap so it's nice and easy to read the responses. You can edit the questions at the top so that you can read them easily. You can edit the format but keep them the same. You can also make charts based on the data. And this is nice because this way you can edit the type of chart, where in the form itself, Google makes the style. So this way you can choose whether or not it's a pie chart or a bar graph. And the response sheet lives next to your form in your Google Drive. So remember, look for that green sheet icon in the responses and click that, and that's how you make your Google response sheet tied to your form. Don't forget to subscribe to the EdTech team YouTube channel right here, and check out the next video in our playlist.